Hey guys, Ches back again and welcome to episode number 16 of this Sunderland career mode. Now we're coming into this one on the back of some really poor form, to be completely honest. 1 point taken from the previous 3 games, so we really need to start putting some form together in the next few games. Now we're sat 8th at present, 6 points off 5th placed Man City, who were kind of the place we want to aim for if we're going to be looking to get into the Europa League next season. I'm not entirely sure whether if you finish 6th you qualify for the European competition, so we're going to aim for 5th, and then hopefully, if we do unfortunately finish 6th, then hopefully we can still get into the Europa League, but we'll have to wait and see. But Jason Park puts QPR 1-0 up there in the 5th minute, and Jermaine Jones tries from distance to get us back in the game, but it was on his weak left foot, so it did just kind of sail just wide. But Jones again on the attack here, defensive midfielder kind of pushing forward, and a good shot, but again on his left foot, can't really get the accuracy with it to make Julio Cesar really work for it, and it was a simple parried save. And then Djibril Cissé here, again, just twisting and turning in the box, can't really cope with it, and that is one of the most unlucky goals I've ever conceded on FIFA. Diakite with the shot, I'll show you in the replay, just a horrible deflection. Defender sticks his leg out, and Mignolet's already committed to going down to his left, and you'll see here Diakite strikes it, and that's awful. That's just so unlucky, to be completely honest. But nonetheless, we have to battle on, and Craig Gardner again with a shot from distance, and Cesar makes a good save that time, and that was destined for the back of the net. But we go in at 2-0 at half-time, so still struggling, kind of the hangover effect from the previous episode. So Newcastle are winning as well, which will put them above us if we do lose this game, and that will drop us to 9th. We really don't want to be losing too much ground on the teams above us, and here, even more unluck. Even more unluck? Is that even a phrase? We're even more unlucky. Danny Rose, handball. Who's just running back, and for some reason, because the FIFA engine's not the best with the hands, he just run into the ball with his hands. Ref gave a penalty, but as you just saw, Djibril Cissé did miss it, or Simon Mignolet saved it, and then Craig Gardner with an absolute horrific miss. Really should have done better with that. Once he twisted and turned inside and got onto his right foot, I was confident he was going to finish that, and he didn't. He skewed it wide, and then Stephen Fletcher on his weak foot with that awful effort. So we're having chances, but we're just not accurate enough. And then my whole defence just stood there from that free kick. It was flicked on, and they all just stood still and watched as Diakite ran through and grabbed his second of the game. But Louis Saha breaks down the right-hand side here, cuts in, looking to get back on his left foot, lays off Craig Gardner. Good save from Mignolet, and then Honda, I think it is, gets crunched. Is it Honda? I think it's Honda. It just gets mullered, and we do get a penalty. So Craig Gardner steps up, pops it into the back of the net, and that's 3-1 in the 75th minute. So maybe a comeback's on the cards. We're pushing forward still into the 80th minute here. Ball's played into Adam Johnson, and unfortunately plays the ball straight at Cesar rather than trying to place it into a bottom corner. But that was all we could muster, just the one goal. So a 3-1 defeat. And now really starting to worry about our form at the minute. So we come straight into this game against Norwich, and I was concerned that Stephen Fletcher hadn't scored in a while. So I put Emnes up top for I think it's his first start or first league start, and we have dropped to 9th there, as you can see. Still only 6 points behind though, but Man City do have a game in hand. And then Emnes here in the 2nd minute, Honda plays him through, and a great finish, or 3rd minute even, by the time he actually popped the ball into the back of the net. But his pace kind of held his run a bit, just managed to stay onside and pop that into the back of the net, and then again breaks through. Good save from the keeper. And then I tried to square this with McLean, but he decided to just absolutely hoof it into the side netting, and then Honda there gets tripped up. Clear foul, to be completely honest, and Honda's our main free kick taker. As you can see, his stats are unreal: 87 power, 87 accuracy, and 91 curve. So I thought I'd have a pop from 31 yards, and John Ruddy makes a fantastic save. I would have absolutely loved it if that had flown into the back of the net from that distance, but unfortunate. And then Titus Bramble with the header from the following corner, just wide. So it kind of seems to be the way things are going at the minute. We're having chances, but they're just not accurate enough at all. And from that corner, I think it was Titus Bramble went down injured, but we played on. Honda here having a shot from distance, gets blocked and goes out wide for a corner again. We're having so many corners. Titus Bramble thankfully wasn't permanently injured from that. And then Honda again here, not really sure whether this was a penalty or not. He kind of has the shot, and the defender just kind of runs in front of him. But we'll take it. And Seb Larsson this time steps up to take the pen, pops it in the opposite top corner, and that gives us a 2-0 lead at half-time in this game against Norwich, which is vital because we need some points. And Butterfield here kind of I don't know, no composure really. Was through 1-on-1 and decided to turn back to do the defender that he really didn't need to do. And Martin Kelly here, the right back, pushing up on the edge of the box, has a good shot that was destined for the top corner, but John Ruddy makes another good save. And there you go. We actually have a win for the first time in like 6 games. So thank the fucking Lord. Dominant performance, 14 shots to their 5, 57% possession. So pleased that we had some form coming, but then we got a distraction really. It was back to international action against Hungary with Sweden this time. So hopefully we could continue the good form we've had with them so far, and kind of if I can put together some form with Sweden, then maybe we can put together some form with Sunderland. Although it was unfortunate that these 2 games did come right on the back of our first victory. But anyway, I simmed this first game against Hungary, and Ibrahimovic and Celik gave us the goals to give us a 2-0 win. And even though we've done quite well in our first 3 games as Swede manager, the fans did seem unsure, but we've got 2 wins and a draw, so we come into this 3rd game against France, or 4th game even, for us in charge at Sweden, and we're both level on points in the group standings as things stand. And it was a good game actually. Ibrahimovic with a good chance early on there to put us 1-0 up, but unfortunately the header bounced just over the bar, and then Mavuba here picks up the ball on the bounce from a corner. Ben Arthur with a good shot that just trickles wide off the post, and we were fortunate there not to go 1-0 behind. And then Ibra linking up well with Johan Elmander. Is it Johan Elmander? I think it's Johan Elmander. I went all high pitch there. And Elmander has a good shot, and Lloris makes a good save. But Ibra again, kind of the playmaker for us in this game. Elmander into Ibra, good turn to get around the defender, and then powered finish into the back of the net. And that's 1-0 Sweden. Now we're on 16 points, and France are on 16 points, both with 5 wins, both with a draw, both with 1 defeat. So if we could pick up a win here as Remy swings and misses and then goes down injured, hopefully if we could pick up a win here, that would really put us in a strong position for qualifying for the 2014 World Cup. So fingers crossed we could keep this lead. Ben up here breaking in the second half, and I was ready for the tramp, so I kind of jockeyed with the defender, and thankfully Remy put the ball over the bar, and then Almander here plays it into Ibra. I'm just trying to find some space, really. France were playing really, really deep for some reason, even though they were 1-0 down. And Ibra with a powerful finish that rockets back off the bar. And then, unfortunately, Seb Larsson was offside. But that would have been a wonderful effort. And again, you can see how many players France have got back in defence here. Just trying to find that one ball that will be the killer. And there it is. Almander through to Celik. And that's 2-0 Sweden now. So that is about time that we were able to actually extend that lead, because they defended really, really deep, like I say, and it was just a matter of time, in my opinion, before we managed to get that extended lead and push on into a 2-0 lead. So hopefully we could hold on, and then Almando here breaks in the 80th minute through to Rasmus Elm. Good turn to play into Ibra, who somehow manages to turn and beat the defender to the ball to keep possession, and then the shot is deflected from Sebastian Larsson. Lloris makes a good one-handed reaction save, but Rasmus Elm is on the hand to pop the ball into the back of net. So that's 3-0 and a cruising victory, although France did come here in the 87th, 88th minute and get a good consolation goal, so to speak. Ribery, another good save from Isaacson, but Mavuba was on hand to pop that into the back of the net. But 3-1 win for Sweden here, and that puts us top of the group, and we are sitting pretty, to be completely honest, at the top of the group. 3 points clear of France, and I can't remember whether, I think Poland drew. No, did Poland win? I'm sure it will come up on the screen in a minute. Poland either drew or won, so they may have overtaken France in second in the group. We may only be 2 points clear, if memory serves me correctly. There, 3-1 win for Poland over Romania, and I think if memory serves correctly, they are on 16 points as well. Yeah, 16 points as well, alongside France. We're 3 points clear with 2 games left in the group. So if we can get a point from our next game in the group, which is not for a while actually, not for a few months, so then hopefully that will be qualification for us, as long as other results go our way. So come back next time to see us take on our next games with Sunderland, which incidentally, it's that Manchester United-Chelsea double that we had earlier in the season that we did actually take 4 points from. No, 6 points, wasn't it? We beat Chelsea 1-0 at home and then won 3-0 away at Old Trafford. This time it's reversed, so we've got Man United at home and we travel to Stamford Bridge. So come back next time, see if we can pick up some more points from the big teams, and this may actually be the last video I get up before Christmas. So if it is, I hope you all have a very happy Christmas, and you get everything that was on your Santa's letter, and there are hundreds of thousands of presents underneath your Christmas tree. So leave the video a like if you could be so kind, guys. That'd be fantastic, and drop me a comment as well. Let me know what you've asked for Christmas, and hopefully you'll be able to get it. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you. I may get another one up before Christmas Day, but if I do, it'll be the live com from Ultimate Team. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'm rambling, and goodbye.